remember in 2019, I was getting ready for work, doing my regular thing that I usually do when I'm getting ready for work, which is playing some music, or sometimes I'll play like a podcast, to set the tone, play some meditation music, just, getting ourselves good. And I remember Beyonce dropped a song, and it said Beyonce, Spotify was like, new song from Beyonce. And it was titled Brown Skin Girl. And I remember I'm getting ready, the song is playing, it starts playing, and then she gets to the part where she's like, brown skin girl, your skin, something, something, that part. And y'all, I paused it and I started crying. And I remember I was like, oh my God, she's talking about brown skin girls, black brown skin girls. And I was like, this is so beautiful coming from a light skinned woman. Beyonce is a very beautiful woman, and she's light skinned. That's how she looks. She's a light skinned woman. And I remember in that moment, the reason why I was crying was because I was like, wow, she took time to create a song. As a light-skinned woman, she decided to use her light-skinned privilege to create a song for her daughter, Blue Ivy. She even featured Blue Ivy on that song. She featured Saint John. Saint John wrote that song, and he wrote that song in honor of his mother, who was a brown-skinned Grenadian woman. And he also wrote that song in honor of his future daughter that he would have one day, because he knew Saint John is a dark-skinned, beautiful black man, and he wrote that song in honor of his mother and his daughter. So to feature for Beyonce, a light-skinned woman, to feature her daughter on there, her daughter Blue Ivy, who has, she got a little 4C hair. Blue Ivy has some coarse hair, like. And she's brown, she's a little browner skin than Beyonce. So I just really found it just so powerful that this light skinned Creole woman would take her time to create a song, to use her privilege as a light skinned person to say, I'm gonna center these brown skin and dark skinned black people because they're not celebrated as much. Even in that video, if you watch the video, she has all dark skin and brown skin black women. It's such a beautiful love letter to us, especially when we live in a society. There's two people, black people in Africa or all around the world, in Caribbean countries, who are still skin bleaching. They're literally bleaching their skins. Like in Ghana or Nigeria, I think they actually banned skin bleaching. It was that bad because a lot of people were being unalived by skin bleaching. So I just found it so beautiful that this Creole light-skinned woman would create a love letter, a song to brown skin, dark skin black women and black girls, and letting us know that we're beautiful. Like that is truly a historical, she's a true artist. Beyonce understands her impact. She understands her influence. And I love that she's steady teaching the world about black beauty, blackness, even how blackness is so diverse and how we're so different, and we're all different in our own ways, and I really just feel like that album, The Gift, doesn't get as much recognition either. I'm seeing a lot of people starting to talk more about that. It doesn't get a lot of recognition. Even like the Disney like mini film that Beyonce did in 2020, that it was such a beautiful love letter to African spirituality, to African traditions. Like, oh, y'all should go watch that. That whole album, the Gift, the Lion King's The Gift, like it really, and Black is King, it really opened. It's what introduced me to African spirituality, and what helped me start connecting with my ancestors, my Ori, my spirit, the Orishas. It was that body of work, and it is such a beautiful, beautiful healing, just joyous Black joy and Black liberation, and what it looks like to love yourself as a brown skinned Black girl, to see other brown skinned girls and darker skinned Black girls featured. Like that does something to you, and I just was thinking about that, man. Like that Brown Skin Girls is such a beautiful, beautiful body of work.